posters and trophies? That's supposed to convince me.
Mark Elway, 22 years old, exceptional basketball player. Monica Diaz, 25, ranked top 15 worldwide in tennis. And our brightest star, Al Ford, the NUSA's heavyweight champion at only 21 years old.
Guessing I'm about to hear this is all 'cause of you.
I helped them, me. And if you leak my clients, this center will go under and these kids' bright future darken quick. Including Tommy. His file's right here. You help me, you help him.
It's a kind of cynicism that deserves a medal. Cheap plastic kind.
Well then?
You're using Tommy as a bargaining chip?
We all have choices to make. Here's my offer. We do a controlled leak. I'll hand over the data of a few clients of secondary importance to me.
Не, ну по сути
Your
она...
employer wants names, transaction details. They'll get them. Everyone walks away happy.
Those kids who end up on the street with post-op implant sickness, you don't think they hang their pics here too, do you?
Let's keep this professional.
What are Tommy's chances of scoring a contract?
Close to none. Out of the best players, only 15 to 20% get signed. Tommy will probably be going home.
Without any scratch, to maintain his chrome, regulate his organs, and keep his body functioning properly.
That's how these things go. You either win big or go home. But maybe you can still help Tommy. His file doesn't have to stay on my desk.
Why go to all this trouble?
Well, if you really want to know, it's cheaper.
Not 'cause you're chipping kids that are too young for it?
Ha! You think we're the only ones? Name me one professional athlete without implants. You can't. The earlier you start, the better long term. Sports would be a snooze fest without them.
How much you making off these poor kids and their parents?
Unlike your, profession, I provide chances for a better life. Not for free, granted. But the parents know the risks. It's in their contracts.
Knowing and understanding, two different things.
Go to Night City. Look at all those kids walking the streets alone. Can you claim they're better off than our future athletes?
You're a real good Samaritan, huh?
Let's keep this professional. Let's keep this professional.
Нехай буде витік.
I'll accept your offer, long as you make sure Tommy gets a contract. A good one.
Done. You take part of the data and Tommy gets into some local European league. Won't be stardom, but it's still a dream come true.
Hands are dirty enough. Thanks.
Data transferred. Let's not make this any longer than it needs to be,
Place ought to
shall
burn
we?
with her inside it.
Та ти знаєш, блядь. Що ще я друге виберу? Вона то, в принципі, і права, ну, блядь, що Джонні сказав, то, в принципі, да, це хуєта. Типа, хто не получає контракт і хто слабий, його
I helped
викидають
them,
нахуй.
me. And
І
if you leak my client, including Tommy, his file's right here. You help me, you help him.
It's a kind of cynicism that deserves a medal. Cheap plastic kind.
Had it up to here with your cynical bullshit. Get me access to that data.
No need to get emotional. Let's be professional about this.
Shut up and grant me access.
You'll be destroying everything I've built.
It's a fucking idea. Access now.
Fine. Here. You'll regret this sooner than you think. Just leave, please!
Наконец-то.
вона, блядь, прям тут і живе. Дайте мені ще почитати, щоб я передумав, блядь. Тебе гандон шо захуярить.
Постараюсь прорваться!
Кто-нибудь займите эту позицию!
Прикройте меня!
Медика! Я ранен!
Nicely done, V. Thanks to you, our Europeans can make sure tax evaders don't go unpunished.
You knew there were chipping kids there.
Why so dramatic? It's an open secret by now. Everyone knows what goes on there. Few care. If I've offended your sense of moral decency, I do apologize. Contract closed. Until the next time, V.
Мне не нравится, давай лучше. Нет. Це.
I helped them, me. And if you leak my client, including Tommy, his file's right here. You help me, you help him.
It's a kind of cynicism that deserves a medal. Cheap
You're
plastic
using Tommy as a
kind.
bargaining chip?
We all have choices to make. Here's my offer. We do a controlled leak. I'll hand over the data of a few clients of secondary importance to me. Your employer wants names, transaction details. They'll get them. everyone walks away happy.
Those kids who end up on the street with post-op implant sickness, you don't think they hang their pics here too, do you?
What are Tommy's chances of scoring a contract?
Close.
Що немає тепер третього?
Let's keep this professional.
Блять,
Let's keep this professional.
вона то по суті й помагає, но вона і тварь. Ну а що тут псарня по-другому? Ай.
I'll accept your offer, long as you make sure Tommy gets a contract. A good one.
Done. You take part of the data and Tommy gets into some local European league. Won't be stardom, but it's still a dream come true. Data transferred. You made a wise decision.
Place ought to burn with her inside it.
Let's not make this any longer than it needs to be, shall we?
Короче, мені похуй, мені інтересно, що скаже тепер цей тип.
Nicely done, V. Thanks to you, our Europeans can make sure tax evaders don't go unpunished.
Who's this client that cares so much about taxes?
The EEC only wants what it is owed. As they pay well, I'm only happy to oblige. Closing this contract.
Ніхуя він мені не сказав. Ще раз, блядь.
I helped them, me. And if you leak my client, including Tommy, his file's right here, you help me, you help him.
It's a kind of cynicism that deserves a medal. Cheap plastic kind.
Barking up the wrong tree. Truth is, I don't care what happens to him.
I see. Here's my offer. We do a controlled leak. I'll hand over the data of a few clients of secondary importance to me. Your employer wants names, transaction details. They'll get them. Everyone walks away happy.
Those kids who end up on the street with post-op implant sickness, you don't think they hang their pics here too, do you?
Let's keep this professional. Let's keep this professional.
А пизду. Хай займається своєю хуйньою. Тільки пацан хай отримає свою хуйню.
I helped them, me. And if you leak my client, including Tommy, his file's right here. You help me, you help him.
It's a kind of cynicism that deserves a medal. Cheap plastic.
You're using Tommy as a bargaining chip?
We all have choices to make. Here's my op. Your employer wants named.
What are Tommy's chances of scoring a contract?
Close to none. Out of the best players, only 15 to 20% get signed. Tommy will probably be going home.
Without any scratch, to maintain his chrome, regulate his organs, and keep his body functioning properly.
That's how these things go. You either win big or go home.
Ні, ну по суті, да. Ну вона ж, сука, піджачна хуєта, сука. Там ж мелким шрифтом все написано. Тут, сука, палка в двох кінцях. Либо, блядь, типа, да, нормально, нахуй,
Let's keep this professional.
Побу. А снайперку тобі наставляли в їбало, сука, га?
Let's keep this professional.
Професіональна ти залупа. Я вмію пригать, блядь. Шо, блядь, га?
I'll accept your offer, long as you make sure Tommy gets a contract. A good one.
Done. You take part of the data and Tommy gets into some local European league. Won't be stardom, but it's still a dream come true.
Hands are dirty enough. Thanks.
Data transferred. You just leave, please.
Place ought to burn with her inside it.
Let's not make this any longer than it needs to be, shall we? Let's not make this any longer than it needs to be, shall we?
Короче, ладно. По суті, да, вона добровільно допомагає, тільки ціна здорова, це все бізнес, блядь. Всі двері закриті. Коли уб'єш, можна вернутися всіх остальних перепиздяч. Ну, мені інтересно, що в тих за тими дверима.
Наконец-то.
О, курва, нельзя, блядь, использовать.
I helped them, me. And if you leak my client, include...
It's kind.
Had it up to here with your cynical bullshit. Get me access to that data.
No need to get emotional. Let's be...
Shut up and grant me access.
You'll be destroying everything I've built.
It's a fucking idea. Access now.
Fine. Here. You'll regret this sooner than you think. Just leave, please!
Хули я не можу вийти? Ти охуєла?
Наконец-то.
Хуйова у вас охорона.
Беглый огонь!
О, мені інтересно, а що тепер наверху?
Yeah.
Давай попробуємо всіх перевалити, що він скаже.
Nicely done, V. Thanks to you, our Europeans can make sure tax evaders don't go unpunished.
You knew they were chipping kids there.
Why so dramatic? It's an open secret by now. Everyone knows what goes on there. Few care. If I've offended your sense of moral decency, I do apologize. Contract closed. Until the next time, V.
Ай, та похуй. Хай, блядь, той хоч малий, блядь, отримає, блядь, цю хуйню. Хуй з нею.
I helped them, me. And if you leak my client, including Tommy, his file's right here. You help me, you help him.
It's a kind of cynicism that deserves a medal. Cheap plastic kind.
You're using Tommy as a bargaining chip?
We all have choices to make. Here's my offer. We do a controlled leak. I'll hand over the data of a few clients of secondary importance to me. Your employer wants names,
Наконец-то.
Мені інтересно, чи можна побазарити з малими? А, їх там прям дохуя. Емалі. нельзя. Ну ладно, ладно, ладно. Допоможемо. Цьому чувачку.
I helped them, me. And if you leak my client, including Tommy,
You...
you're
Doubt in? I'll accept your offer, long as you make sure Tommy gets a contract. A good one.
done. You take part of the data, and Tommy gets into some local European league. Won't be stardom, but it's still a dream come true.
Hands are dirty enough. Thanks.
Data transferred. Just leave, please!
Place ought to burn with her inside it.
Nicely done, V. Thanks to you, our Europeans can make sure tax evaders don't go unpunished.
Who's this client that cares so much about taxes?
The EEC only wants what it is owed. As they pay well, I'm only happy to oblige. Closing this contract.
Блять, мені нагору надо, ёбаный состав.
You're wearing my faceplate. You even copied my shoes. Have you no shame, bitch? I won't let this go. These looks are copyright protected, okay? You will be paying me for the rest of your life.
Your looks, Fatso? Yours?
Bags, shoes, glasses, all custom made. Lina Malina is a registered trademark. You fucking copycat bitch.
Okay, like, this is fucking weird. How am I even supposed to act?
All right, people. Director on set. Someone's got to take the reins.
So great to have you back. Hey, eyes up.
Sending you your lines. Just read them out loud.
Okay. Got them. Dear Lina, I've been following you ever since the beginning when you were making those crazy amateur BDs with those bikers from the Badlands. I'm going through a difficult time right now. Life kicked me pretty hard in the ass. I can only get a break when I'm being you. Thanks for the Preem content. I know you're putting your body and soul into these BDs. Your biggest fan, Edgar Toole.
Whoa! You look just like Lina Malina.
I am Lina Malina.
Listen, I know life is hard, and you do stuff to try and escape, like pretending to be someone else. But at some point, you have to accept who you really are. We all do.
Am I being punked?
Got you good, didn't we? Should have seen the look on your face.
What a bunch of amateurs. I'm out of here.
Shank, don't sell her any more BDs.
Thanks for the help. Settle your fee in a sec.
What the? Shank! What the fuck am I wearing?
Hey, Tool. Glad you're back.
Back?
Huh.
Fuck do you mean back?
Tell you all about it later, okay? No need to drag our, customers into this.
Can't believe I'm saying this, but sometimes you actually manage to do shit right.
Gee, thanks. Everything okay?
Hangover. Feels like there's hot, runny shit swirling in my head. I can barely remember the last few days.
Есть что-то для меня?
В пизду нахуй. Погнали дальше нахуй. Бьюсь? Может быть. Шимпанзе нахуй. О, блядь. Больно? Похуй, погнали нахуй. Що це дає, блядь? Привет. О. Хули ти пікаєш, їдь сюди, ти залупа, сука, конська. І шаг, блядь, стане вічно за кілометр. Контракт у мене є ще. Скільки це? 8. Ще 2. Це появляється після цього завдання, блядь. Проїхали нахуй. Що повіс? 171. Сейчас продам. А, то там все равно урожайник есть по пути. Так, хуй там. Блять, уже все пистолеты нахуй культовые, блять. Их продавать хуёзно. Ебать, гля. Того рот ебал. Шубка. Чачок такий прикольний. О, це прикольніше. Це теж не буду продавати. Це нахуй. Ой, ні-ні-ні. А це ти нахуй я надів. Ідіот. А де моя маска? І що її продав? То ні, нема. Тьфу, я поймать, я її ще прошлый раз продав. Да, та ну нахуй. Так, реально нахуй. Ну ладно, похуй. Нахуй ті ступеньки.
How'd someone like you end up here?
My owner bought me from some junk dealers, revamped, reprogrammed, and finally infused me with her spirit. Gape earth and this unhappy wretch entomb, or change my form whence all my sorrows come. The tree still planted in the unfinished part, not wholly vegetative, and heaved her heart.
Your programming sounds ancient.
What can I get you?
Що там? Про мені похуй. Похуй, що в меню. Давай, шляпа, нахуй, открывайся вже.
Remember last time we had this convo?
I do. And yes, the rules is not that different. But the V, you're here. It's about time, too. Nearly done finalizing the plan. Hello? Earth to V?
And how's progress?
Just a small difference of opinion to iron out.
Before NC, we worked in Op in Colombia. Medellin. Song's
Not
first
now,
mission.
Alex. We have enough to do without digging up ancient history.
What happened in Medellin? What was the op there?
We had our sights trained on a guy who sat on the Colombian president's back pocket. Sold him smuggled Corp-Tech.
You saying the FIA pulls strings overseas?
A lot of what we do doesn't get printed in the norm sheets. Anyway, we used stolen identities on that mission too. Things didn't go exactly as planned, but that's a long story.
I think we can spare 60 seconds. Hell, might even learn something about Somi that'll prove useful.
All right. Our person of interest was one Luis Hernandez, arms trading heavyweight. We aim to plant our own SA in his organization. Alex had adopted the identity of an engineer from Hernandez's entourage. She was our ticket in. She walks in to attend a meeting one day. She sees one of Luis's bikini model girlfriends prancing out on her way to walk his Doberman. Spending big money on kitsch luxury. It was kind of his MO.
So what happened?
Well, Somi had put together Hernandez's dossier. Problem was, an important detail slipped through the cracks. The engineer's abject fear of dogs. Cold sweat, shaky hands, soggy pant leg, that kind of fear. When the Doberman sniffed Alex's knee, she pats him on the head and says, "Who's a good boy?" Then, she went to pull up a chair at Hernandez's table. Before she could sit down, they had 2 barrels to her head and 1 trained at the base of her spine.
What did you do?
Well, my hands are bound, got a sack on my head. Here a collapsible baton snap into place. Thwack. I did what anyone do in that sitch. I lied my fucking ass off. Don't sit quite straight to this day, though.
Okay, back to Night City, folks. With our sights trained on a new target.
Блять, чо тут немає мого шкафчика? Я ж член банди, курва. Та пизду нахуй. Короче, ебав я читать, давайте послухаем.
We've parsed the intel from the shard Somi gave us. It's a solid foundation for the mission we want to run. Surveillance, recon, data gathering, planning, it's all done. It's high time we righted some wrongs of the past.
Fuck off, Reed. Give it a rest, will ya? Nothing here's your fault. Woman's an adult, made her own decisions. Consequences caught up to her.
No, she was manipulated. There was no one around who could have had her back. Here, V. Mission details on this.
Stop worrying, Reed. We'll get her out. Save her.
I know. And not just her. Ladder goes for you, too. Right. Our objective. To free Somi from under Hansen's duress. Unfortunately, this ain't a normal rescue op. Because... well, she's been infected with something from beyond the Black Wall. A consequence of her service to the NUS and President Myers. I'm not about to pretend I understand the tech whys and hows. The important thing is, if she doesn't get treatment, it'll kill her.
The cure is an AI that lives on a neural matrix. Hansen possesses said matrix now. We aim to seize it.
So this neural matrix, how much do we know?
Experimental tech nested in a mainframe that someone dragged up from deep beneath Dogtown. From a bunker, to be exact. Part of Project Cynosure, a joint U.S. Militech operation mounted in a bid to counter Arasaka's Soul Killer. The Matrix itself is a functional container. It houses an AI from beyond the Black Wall, and its design lets the user deploy the AI for a specific purpose. In our case, to fix you and Songbird.
All right. Plan. Let me hear it.
Hanson to meet with the net runners you already know. The meeting itself is our chance to get close to Song and the Matrix. Hanson hired the French duo because they worked for Militech years back. They know its security protocols inside out.
Also, they're selling Hanson access codes. Handy when Songbird goes to extract the Matrix from the Cynosure mainframe. Hanson's gunning for data from what he knows was a secret Militech NUS research project. He has no idea the neural matrix is in there too. Runners, scans, and behaviorals we have. Now we just need to take those twins out of the equation.
Emmerich and Aurora Cassell. We know anything more beyond what we saw firsthand?
Yep. Songbird put together full profiles for both. Super short brief. They got their start at Militech and dove in deep. That is, till they learned the pay's better on the dark side.
Yeah, I buy that. Sure didn't hide their love of Eddie's.
Mm-hmm. Gonna miss that next paycheck, because they ran into us. We're gonna nab them before they reach Hanson.
So we kidnap them. How we want to do this?
They're driving a rental while in NT, an exploitable opening. We're gonna track their ride and hijack it before they reach Hanson at the stadium. That's where you come in, G. We'll need you to breach the rental firm's tracking system. Alex will fill you in later. Once we have the runners, you'll take their place. The behavioral imprints are tuned already.
And you're rolling all this, Reed?
I'm drawing up your exfil route. Once you complete the mission, you need to get out in a hurry. I'll provide transport, make sure the path's clear and problem-free.
Brings us to the final stage, right? Meeting with Hanson.
Right. Where you'll sell him the access codes to the mainframe. In other words, the key to unlocking your medicine cabinet. One of you will join Somi in the lab to feed in the codes when needed. Hanson's likely to keep the other at his side. Collateral.
I'll stay with Hanson, you'll join Songbird. Once the data floodgates are open, you'll signal me. Gonna disarm Hanson, take him and his guards out.
Hanson and his goons. Aim to handle them on your own?
Can do a lot more than play dress-up, thank you. Plus, element of total surprise in my corner. Still, sweet of you to worry.
Sounds like Flatline and Hanson set in stone.
Order came directly from Myers. Confirmed at this stage. He took a potentially lethal swipe at the president of the NUS.
And Songbird?
We have to rescue her. Myers told you as much yourself.
Іван Івлев.
All clear? If you have any questions, now's the time to ask.
Єсть, питань дохуя.
First step. What was it again?
Securing a trace on the Netrunner's car. This bit's on you. Alex will expand on that in a minute. Meanwhile, we'll make sure the personality data and imprints are airtight.
Main goal. Want to make sure I'm clear.
We're bringing Songbird free from Hanson's iron grip. And seizing tech that's gonna save your lives. You and Alex enter the stadium as Hanson's visiting Netrunners. Disguise is our key to the op.
Cyberpunk, Ілюзія, свободи. Саму основну часть я пройшов, а тепер купив доповнення і проходжу.
How much have you told Myers? What's she know?
That Somi's fallen into the hands of the man who's organized the downing of Space Force 1.
Is that all?
All for now.
How much have you told Myers? What's she know?
That Somi's fallen into the hands of the man who's organized the downing of Space Force 1.
Is that all?
All for now.
Things couldn't be clearer. Let's get to work. So, time we talk nabbing the runners?
Cover that in a minute.
Ілюзія свободи. Ну, блядь, да. В общем, с Киберпанком з усією хуйнёй 140 часов наіграв, блядь.
Scav got your tongue?
And any for your thoughts, Alex? About all this?
Honestly, still wondering why neither of us went back to DC. Not me, not Reed.
They put him to sleep, saddle you with a Dogtown assignment.
Who are you kidding? Say we disobeyed orders, gone back. A dressing down by some bureaucrat would be the worst we'd have had to endure. Think we were both waiting for something, like the downing of Space Force One. Probably makes us a sad fucking pair of hypocrites.
Myers doesn't know the deets of this op, does she? Never will. Is that right?
It's not wrong.
So we serve Hansen up on a silver platter. It'll be salutes and handshakes. Shit goes sideways, we're royally fucked.
Welcome to the agency.
Нам пизда.
You know Reed better than I do. What he thinks. What's his true aim here? Saving me or carrying out a mission?
Saul imagines he's responsible for her. Always has. Thinks he's responsible for all of us. Hell, even for you, I bet. It's how he keeps his grip on reality. Life. With mixed results, mind you.
And me?
Same story as always. Dares, lands neck deep in shit, somehow crawls out. Rinse and repeat.
Intercepting the runners. How do we do that?
They're driving a rental. Plans to break into the rental service system. Karen Exotics. Specializes in rare models. Karen has tracking stations around the city. Gain access to those, we find the car easy. There's a station not far, near Pacifica Serenity Bible Church. Check it out.
The stations, how do they work exactly?
They ping vehicle IDs across the network, monitor location, tire pressure, all of that. Hack them, and it'll be open season on the runners.
Find it hard to believe taking one station will be enough. Rental agencies got rare rides to protect.
See if I can find more info. If the one's not enough, we'll improvise.
So, breach the station, trace the car. Good. What then?
Use this little doodad. It'll pop the locks on the doors, let you take complete control from the trunk.
Прикольно, я в багажнику кататиму.
Dunno. Anything goes wrong, I'll be stuck in there.
Suck it up. This is FIA trunk ops, soldier. Seriously though, the tech just works. And we'll have your back the whole way.
Sounds simple enough.
Tech worth tens of thousands can help any plan go off like a dream. When you think you're near a station, scan your surroundings. They're not concealed. Shouldn't be tough to spot.
Get right on it.
Заебись. Все? Шо? Я тут полазив трошки, сорян. Ну все, попиздила. Залиште Криївку. Залишаю її нахуй, їбать цей підвал йобаний. Та нахуй я сюди вийду.
Get your fresh cleft shards here.
О, хороша песня.
B, heads up. I can't talk long, but two things, quickly. First, good news. I managed to upgrade your relic's firmware. You'll see what I mean in a minute. Don't worry, completely painless.
О, курва.
Relic upgraded. How'd you manage it? No easy feat, I guess, tweaking tech that advanced.
Let's say I've had extra time on my hands. More than I expected.
Don't worry. We're getting you out of there.
I know.
First, good news, you said. So there a second thing?
Right. It's super important. Stays between us. It's got it. Proof of my trust. I'm sending you coordinates. Come after dark. You should be able to talk freely. Okay, E to Delta. But see you soon.
Ну, мені що ж інтересно, нахуй. Ого. О. Ой. Блядь, проще объехать, нахуй. Я в прошлый раз скакав, як та обезьяна, нахуй. Ой-ой-ой. Похую, в мене внедорожник. Пау, пау. Так, ми само собою сохранимося, нахуй. Досягнуто ліміт збережень. Давай вибрати. Подивимось, що вона мені скаже.
Well, here we are. You and me, face to face.
Sure we're alone. Wouldn't want any unpleasant surprises.
No surprises. Except maybe you're already one of us. Don't trust a soul.
This spot. Didn't pick it at random, I guess.
Guessed right. Wanted to show you something. Means a lot to me. Could help put some things in perspective. And it means I trust you. Come over here.
Ну пизду, я йду, блядь, я не такий корова, блядь, щоб іти 3 метри за секунду. А? Цю припизжене, блядь.
So what's so special about this place?
Lived just 2 blocks off while I was here in NC on assignment.
Ёб твою мать.
Locals come here after sunset. Fire up grills, crack open beers, talk about nothing in particular.
Ебануть.
I'd swing by here come evening sometimes. All of it, every inch is special. Reminds me of Brooklyn, actually from there.
Wouldn't mind hearing about it. Brooklyn.
Got this memory. It was the night before I raided a Militech data fort. I'm sitting out on my fire escape. Just lit a J. Down on the street, I see a party starting. There's playful screams and laughter. Someone's blasting funk from their stoop. I hear Willie, too. Sells the best Scott dogs around. He's shit-talking one of his tunes. And there's bonfire smoke in the air. Safe. Familiar.
Were they celebrating something?
Yeah. A Thursday.
Заєбісь. Оце б мені так нахуй. Що ти п'єш сьогодні? Я святкую четвер. А сьогодні понеділок, я святкую.
Yearning to go back.
Can't rewind the clock, V. By the time you realize you missed something, it's usually too late.
Suppose we should get back to the here and now.
Songbird, need you to be straight with me.
I helped Hansen spring the trap on Myers. Maya did the deal in exchange for the neural matrix. I downed the plane, deliver Myers, yes. But blast her out of the sky, then hunt her down? Wasn't what we agreed.
You betrayed her.
Not just her. Nothing went according to plan. What a fucking mess.
Sent Myers' entire flight crew to an early grave. Myers herself too, almost.
Ground the plane. That was the plan. Didn't expect he'd blow it to shit. Not much of an excuse, I know.
So what was your plan?
For you to rescue Myers while I secured the AI Matrix. For us to run. All before Kurt caught on. Now Hansen's changed the terms of our deal. They'll make him answer for the attack. He knows that, so he's covering his ass. The one thing he doesn't know is what's on the Cynosure mainframe. He's hoping it's data he can use as leverage against the NUS. Says that's my ticket to freedom, but soon as he gets his hands on it, I'm dead. I just know it. It fucked everything up. I know, B. But I had no choice.
Still don't understand why. Wasn't any other way, honestly.
Wouldn't have resorted to this if there was. For Myers, the NUSA, just another weapon in their arsenal. Tool for reaching beyond the Black Wall. And weapons and tools, they don't get to make decisions or choose to retire.
Sounds painfully familiar. I think I know how you feel.
I doubt anyone understands this feeling as well as you do, V. You're the only one I can trust with this. Only question is, after everything you just heard, feel the same way about me?
Why not just go home?
My home burned down when I was forced to trade warm Brooklyn brick for sterile Washington walls. I have nowhere to go back to.
I want to ask, actually, what happened exactly? You know, when you reached past the Black Wall.
Know the feeling when you try to remember the address of a place you lived half your life, but it just turns up blank?
Mean losing your memory?
A snowflake lands on my glove. I can calculate its unique fractal structure. But what did my mom's voice sound like? Sometimes I lose control. Or get the sense I'm surrendering to someone else. But it feels horrible.
Felt it too, with the Chimera. Like a living nightmare.
Yeah. More and more, I get the sense someone's standing behind me. But there's never anyone there.
Don't trust Reed? Guy wants to save your life.
Mm-hmm. He saved me once already. Word of a boss shit on Militech crossed his desk, so he knocked on a 19-year-old girl's door with an offer she couldn't refuse.
Join and serve or become a Netwatch trophy.
That girl died that day. The person in front of you is what was born from that death. Of course, Reed, he died too. Just more recently. 7 years ago. The NUS issued his death sentence, yet he serves the country to this day, clinging to something that's lost all meaning to me.
Get the feeling this is the first time you've been honest with me.
Yeah, with you and myself. need to get away. From Kurt, then USA, Reed. From everything.
Speaking of, out of everybody out there, you saw Hansen as a trusty ally. Seriously?
I needed someone who could tear me from Myers' grip. I knew him from my time in Night City when I was posted here.
Took a steep risk, all right. And a plain gonk one at that.
That's why I enlisted you, too.
Night City's just a pit stop along your escape route. That was always the plan, wasn't it?
Yeah. It's just... things got complicated. Messy. Certainly didn't expect my old agency chooms to get involved. Or to find myself caged by Kurt. I'm fleeing, V. Gotta get out. And to do that, I need you. 'Cause you know how it is.
How am I to know this isn't an elaborate con? Be nice to have some kind of guarantee.
I can't give you one, sorry. But I've shown you my trust. I mean, you're free to sell me out to Reed, right? Or trust me enough to save us both. No guarantee for either of us. Fair deal, I say.
Okay. Say I believe you. What's the next step?
We go through with the mission, grab the neural matrix. While Reed and Alex grapple with Hansen, we make our getaway.
And then?
You help me skip town. I already cut a deal with the Black Clinic far, far from Night City. There, the Rippers can access the Matrix and use an algorithm to create a prototype of our cure. They'll need me present to run their tests. The moment they're finished, I'll send word. And that's it. Everything. Like a weight off my shoulders, honestly. Now, I have to ask. You're in this because you understand me? Or because I promised to save your life?
I understand you, believe you. Know what it's like to fight for your life. Every minute of it.
Gives you a new perspective, doesn't it? I guess that's all. I suppose you should call Reed. Let him know all set for the meet with Hansen.
Куда? Сначала сцену, да ёбаный рот.
Status report.
Reed, hey, I'm Nova. Thanks. How are you?
Put a cold beer in front of me once this is all over. Then we'll have time to chat. For now, fill me in on what you managed to get done.
Скоро спать. Скільки щас? 10. Не знаю, дойду вже це завдання до кінця і, наверное, піду. Ще поки не хочу.
So me contacted me. Got news.
Let me hear it.
Well, first off, we've been greenlit. Our VIP's ready to be served.
Music to my ears. What else?
Songbird opened up a bit.
Добре.
About her sitch.
Face blowing a kiss.
It's looking
Цілую.
bad. Real bad. This tech's her only shot.
I hear you. I do. All the more reason to focus on the mission in front of us. Get our hands on that cure.
But Reed, what's so me spilled? We really need to talk.
I know, but later. Not a topic for the hollow. We need that car tracking, so get to work. We'll go from there. Once you get the encryption key from this system, let me know immediately.
Ну шо, пацаны, погнали, блядь. Ой, височенько. Блять, опять ця тупорила піщана буря, на. Раз упала рядом, хули не запіздав. Ох, ебать, це шо за хуєта? Ебать.
Attack! After me!
Снайперка, давай. А. Тримай кулю, блядь. Давай, вилазь на. А. Ой, які молодці, вони вже мені відкрили все. Що в тебе? Та ну, блядь. Кибертанк, ніхуя себе. свете, от башківський кебабок тій пизді, блядь. Мене, блядь, оця буря бісить. Та зараз вам оружие викласти всяку хуйню. Так, де там нахуй панам? Ні? О. На цицьки поїду, подивлюсь нахуй. Заебись. Псарні? Це що псарня, бля? Яка нахуй псарня? А, ну може бути. Майданку. Це ж псарня, ёбаний рот. Це, блядь, Майдан корпорації, центр міста. Тихо. Якийсь глюк.
Привет, Панам.
Привет, Ви.
И попиздила до телека. Ну, може ми там. Чого нового, блядь, іду скупнувся, блядь, коли з тобою базар. Да. Те, що придумали, вони тільки в душі, блядь, подивитися на цицьки і все. І одні ті самі фрази, йоба народ. Я вахую. Куда попиздила, блядь, витрися, блядь. Обезьяна, блядь. Ну не витерла. А, це є рушники, я думав нема. О боже, що таке зеркало грязне, блядь. Куда ти попиздила, ёбаний сосок?
Как у вас дела с бестией?
Да ничего, постучи по дереву.
Наладили отношения?
Мы старательно избегаем друг друга, и меня это полностью устраивает.
Хоч би якісь другі труси одягала, чи я хуя знаю. Я нового. Блять, какого хуя я не можу, блять, до тайника, сука, зайти? Алло, блять. Придется 2 рази спать, нахуй.
Да, день выдался долгий.
Вообще с другого боку лягла, блядь. Наче ми нахуй поспимо до вечора. І давай так. Стейник нельзя буде. Ну, то все равно мені до ночі надо буде поспати. Пол холодный, наверное, а может с подогревом залупа. Нихуя себе она развалилась. А срака-то красная. Ебал? О, чё он так криво лежит, ебаный рот? Охуеть. Вот, блядь, собака. Потопчусь по ней. Ха-ха, по голові. Це... Хоч. 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 Нюхни пятку. Ой, блядь. Ладно, сейчас попробуем еще раз. Твою твою мать. Надо было сюда підходити. Идиот, блядь. Це, сука, нельзя, блядь, достать нахуй, выкласти, блядь. І величність я собі оставлю. Оці нахуй викладу. Оця снайперка, в принципі, може бути прикольна. А це що таке? О, це теж вибухова набойна піздує. Ну тут урон буде по піпіджі. По піпіджі. Піпет. Ну тоже. Вона така сама. 3. Ефект дальності. А, ну це далі стріляти. Прицел получувати. Зручність використання 3-4. 3. 0-4, 0-4. Куда? Швидкість перезаряду 3. Вона така сама, просто, блядь, на яйце. Ну, ще з лушником. Да ладно, пизду. 60, а тут 90. Ставлю ту хуїту. Так, це мені треба, це мені треба. Ще костюмчик включить. Сокира. Тоже нахуй. Я люблю, блядь, биться всякой хуйней. Так, а де ж amo? Чикс. Це теж не викидається. Чики-шмачки. О, есть у мене. Погоди, а що я носив? Верхний одяг. Погодь, нахуй. Ладно, то надо продать лишнее. Так, мне все равно надо поспать, нахуй. А что буде прикольнее, давай. До вечера ще посплю. До ночи, сейчас вечер. її вже нема. Вона сібалась ночі на роботу. О, одіяло появилось, ёбаний рот. Не було ж нахуй. О, стало мені. Так, ХП, а що мені ще, блядь? Душ мені ніхуя не дає. О, дає. Одягнувся. Що ми будемо сьогодні, як гандон? Чи як підарас? Ніндзя. Мафіози. Це як з цього з Watch Dogs якийсь хуй. Ну це топ нахуй. Та ладно, будем цим хуєм. Ще в'їбать кави. Що у них ото за кофе нахуй? А чё? А, хп есть. А шо ж мені кава дала? А, це чай. Де кава нахуй? Кава нам теж якусь хуйню дає. Пшик. А, заебись. А, есть еще кава. О, енергію вона дає. Так, все, я удіти. То мертва, блядь. Що за Анна Фрідман? Хуй його зна. Щось я не помню цю хуїту. Кому, блядь? Шо, блядь? Ніхуя ж нема. Чи гонка в мене? Рів. Давай глянем тут. Нема ніхуя. Хуй знає, що то за чоловіка, блядь. Біомонітор, блядь, якийсь цей. Хуй. Церкви. Ой, а чего она покраснела? Что вообще за хуйня? Пиздец. Я не то что в ахуе, я, блядь, в 3 хуях. И шо? Шо я, сука, не второпаю, блядь, что за хуйня? Значит, надо зайти с другого боку. Логично.
Обстоятельства изменить. Мы спасибо? Так ведь? Тут правила веры. Своих защищать.
Супер. Просто супер.
Got a problem, Alex. Gonna take more than breaching one station to recreate the encryption key.
Fuck. Give me a sec. Okay, got another station for you to try.
Hold on. Let me ping the station remotely. Try to save us some time.
Clever. Good luck out there. And raise Reed soon as you grab that encryption key.
Супер.
Ну заєбісь, і що мені робить кілька годин, блядь? Того рот шатав, сука.
Твою же мать!
Заєбісь, прийдеться другу машину брати.
Rule 1, no MCPD. Badges will get a bullet to the brain. Rule 2, no course. You're just not welcome. Rule 3...
Ну, я проебал. Удить. Вот так, рюкзак. Вот так, чпенька, 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 чпенька. Теперь выбираем куртку, броник. Не, даже не так. Речь. Штаны. Тут заебись нахуй. Тачка ебейша, конечно, но и важко держать на дорозі. Едь, блядь, заебал. Бля, я того рот шатав, її так важко держать, блядь, вона, сука. Я взяв фару розбив. Йобаний насрать. Сука, її так важко на дорозі втримати, пизда.
Get your fresh clip shards here. Here's to you, Canarito.
Hey, you made it. Got a head start. A drink to calm the nerves.
You know, surprised me with the invite.
Surprised? Really?
Didn't know what to make of it. But yeah, it's nice to press pause once in a while.
I wrote you because I needed someone to talk to. Someone outside the firm. And not some total rando. To take my mind off the mission, not worry about being someone else for a millisec. Hope that makes sense.
Okay, so, what you want to talk about?
I mean, it's not like I have an agenda typed up. I just want to be a normal fucking person for a little bit. Myself, specifically. Just me. Just Alex.
This happen often? These moments you pine for your old self?
Lately, all the time. But I know the old me is long gone. I'm a different person now. Somewhere under all these masks. Say, you ever think about who you'd be now if, you know, life had taken a different turn?
Head of our Osaka counter-intel in NC. My old boss would probably be dead by now. Me sitting at his desk. Nice corner office with a view of Corpo Plaza and the feeling that it all belongs to you. That you're in control.
Sounds fucking wretched.
Yeah. To your health. Okay, now you. Who'd you be if not a secret agent and master of disguise?
An actor.
No hesitation there.
Always dreamed of seeing my face on a show bill. I love musicals especially.
Seriously?
Call me old-fashioned. So yeah, guess I'd be a braindance star.
Ever acted before? Outside your agency assigned roles, I mean.
Nah, not for more than an audience of one. Just dreaming of being under the lights, where everyone's watching me. But I know, and they know, it's all make-believe. V.
To your future, your career. I know you can pull it off.
Thanks, V. Really. Ooh, I love this song.
It's never what it seems when it's all I'm ever missing. and it feels as though I'm waiting. And I don't need no head in my hands to know I'm ever heading way south. I think I'll find it all somewhere between the ice and fire, 'cause it's all I'm ever thinking. I don't hear anything about it right now. Take down.
Don't do this often, I'm guessing.
All of it is traded somehow. It's not me. So fade a little off in the wind. Make it up.
This meaning
Doing shit, just 'cause. No forethought. Carefree relaxing.
Everything about it right now. Take down. All of this is traded somehow. It's not me. So fade a little off in the wind. Make it up, break it up. Find it, it's the hardest to be.
we'll see you on BD posters in no time. I know it.
First, retirement. See you soon, V.
І все. Хуй знаю, давай, блядь, похасаним, блядь, чи я хуй знаю. Чи давай знову в квартиру. Поспим, приймем душ. Та давай знову в квартиру. Там хоч я знаю, що є кава, блядь. Чого нельзя десь квартиру купити, блядь, ото як в того, блядь, рокеріста, блядь, що з Джоні, блядь, Керрі чи як його, блядь. Там за пару мільйонів, нахуй. Пару годин. Значит, две.
Я сейчас не могу говорить. Ага, слушаю.
Hey, I got the encryption key for Karen Exotics. Nice work. B, one other thing. You need new chrome. An implant that accommodates behavioral imprints. I'm sending you deets for a clinic. The doc will be expecting you. Just tell the Ripper you know she collects unification war trinkets. She know you came with my blessing.
Заебись, зависло, сука. Ебать его в рот. час. 10:30, заебись. Я хочу дітей. Я в дітей не як підарас хоча б.
Hello? Hello?
You Frida?
Yes, and we're closed.
Got something might interest you.
I doubt it.
Here you collect trinkets. Unification War era.
Mm-hmm. Come in.
I'm sorry I was unwelcoming. Ever since a certain space plane crashed nearby, I've had to be more cautious.
V, good to see you.
Huh. Here to see me?
Things are in flux. The situation's changing fast. I thought we should talk. I'm here about Somi. I spent hours wrapping my head around this, putting myself in her shoes. I needed to understand what she must have been going through, too. To resort to treason.
You're in no position to understand, Reed. Your life ain't on a timer.
But I know death. Stared him in the eyes up close. She's trapped. Not just here and now, but going months back. Hell. Actually years. I blame Myers, a sore loser. Does her damnedest to avoid it. Songbird, the Black Wall, dirty tricks meant to give her a competitive edge.
Так быстро я не успеваю читать,
It's
курва.
no wonder Somi doesn't trust anyone. Except maybe you. A little.
Song should trust you, not me. That it?
I can't say I really blame her. I can only blame myself.
But could you have done anything differently?
Something. Anything. Instead of giving in and being exiled in Night City, a couple thousand miles away.
There's a prison cell prepped and waiting for her already. Somi knows that full well.
She lives to see tomorrow and every day after. That's what matters.
Myers needs her alive, sure, but forgive and forget the attempt on her life? Never.
Myers might not forgive her, but doesn't mean I can.
What you trying to sell me, Reed?
Nothing. I'm merely trying to convince you.
Okay. We break the chain Hansen wrapped around her neck. Then what?
We stow away somewhere safe. Ask some questions. Establish some common ground.
Блять, мені вообще не прикол так базарить, ёбаный кукос. Заебали нахуй.
Grapes.
Здорово. А, блядь, сохраниться тут всередині, блядь.
Hello? Hello?
You Frida?
Yes,
Name's V.
that means nothing to me. I'm not taking any new customers. Sorry to inconvenience you.
Reed and Alex sent me.
Who the fuck are they?
They say you're a collector. Unification War era trinkets.
Come in. Be quick about it.
Do you know why we have rules? Procedures? To goddamn follow them.
V. Good to see you.
Not give me any breathing room, huh? Trust an issue?
Just looking out. I'm here about Somi. I spent hours. I needed to understand what she must have been going. She's no wonder.
Song should trust you, not me. That it?
I can't say I really blame her. I can only blame myself.
But could you have done anything differently?
Something. Anything. Instead of giving in and being exiled.
Да шо за залупа, блядь. Ля. Пиздец, нахуй. Заебало, нахуй, реально. Хули у мене картинка пропада, доїбала. Сліпне, блядь, чи шо, блядь.
Something. Anything. Instead of giving in and being exiled in Night City, a couple thousand miles away.
There's a prison cell prepped and waiting for her already. Somi knows that full well.
She lives to see.
Он тебя мамой мучает. Та картинка ебана пропадает, заебала.
Tomorrow and every day after. That's what matters.
Myers needs her alive, sure, but forgive and forget the attempt on her life? Never.
Myers might not forgive her, but doesn't mean I can.
You forgetting? Woman tried to zero you too.
Her hand's been forced too many times in her life. She's due compensation.
Okay. We break the chain Hanson wrapped around her neck. Then what?
We stow away somewhere safe. Ask some questions. Establish some common ground. Once I get the answers I'm looking for, I'll personally help her disappear. From everyone, everywhere, including Myers.
Want to ask her a few questions, huh?
To understand her side. Got an idea already of what I'll hear. System broke her. Almost took her life. Like it did mine. As for me, well, my time's well past. But Somi's still worth saving.
Spinning quite the yarn. Playing me. Fits the MO of someone who used to recruit spies for a living.
Fuck! No. Just listen.
Ну, блядь, рожай, заебал.
I got contacts in Europe. We'll find the best clinic, put you two back together, fix what's broken. Once we have your cure in hand. But I need to help Somi first. She's lost, and I'm concerned she doesn't know what she's doing.
You don't trust her?
What I don't trust is the shit from beyond the black hole and the attendant paranoia. Both in play here, I'm afraid. She has another plan in mind. I'm damn sure of it.
Пиздец. Ля. Да какого хуя, блядь, ты слипнешь, Ишак?
Read you loud and clear. So what's it all mean next?
I have something for you. Our best minds in DC cooked it up. Icebreaker. Silver bullet against any fortified netrunner. Farida will feed it into your system during surgery. Use that, and Somi will drop unconscious within a minute. We can't take any chances, and when she wakes up, she'll wake up at home.
She could sense the breaker. Not talking about some run-of-the-mill runner here.
It's meta-heuristic high...
Ёбаний рот, як оце можна, блядь, сука, сука. Я того рот шатав, курва.
It's meta-heuristic hyper-aggressive tech, cobbled together by a literal army of experts. If she does sense it, it won't matter.
She could sense the breaker. Not talking about some run-of-the-mill runner here.
It's meta-heuristic hyper-aggressive tech, cobbled together by a literal army of experts. If she does sense it, it won't matter. No one out there, alone, could withstand something like this.
Sure this soft will work? Doubt it's been tested on anyone Songbird's level.
From what they tell me, this program can anticipate what she'll do before she even thinks to do it. By the time you cut one thread, it's already found another. A precision-guided weapon designed to evade countermeasures.
Okay. How do I use it?
Fire it up when you're both jacked into the mainframe. At that moment, Somi's door will be wide open.
This'll turn to shit.
Who says it has to?
Dunno, man. But say you do corner her. Expect the unexpected, if you know what I mean.
There comes a time when all expectations are null and void. Right now, we're focusing on saving your lives. Talking time will come later. It's time I was on my way. I leave you in Farida's able hands. Call me once you're done here.
The sooner we begin, the sooner we finish.
I need to do anything, or...
20 questions first? Should I hold your hand? No. Do nothing. Tush, meet chair. Okay. Anesthesia incoming. Don't worry, it's the good stuff. Relax and submit.
Заебись. Та какого хуя воно, блядь, сука, мені нахуй оце, блядь, нахуй. Вибішує, блядь, собака єбана, нахуй. Слава Богу, що можна перезагрузитися, блядь. Как бы если бегать каждый раз, бы я б уже нахуй все послал. Ебенял.
Okay. Anesthesia. An ID modding implant is complicated tech, true. But the procedure is surprisingly simple.
This tech. I actually heard about it. Back at Arasaka Counter Intel. We thought it got the chop at the prototype stage.
As you can see, it yet lives. Chatterbox. Okay. Anesthesia is taking hold.
Воно гаряче, чи воно гаряче. Там піздате охолодження. Ёб твою мать, вона що мені їбальника розрізала, чи що? Прикольно.
How many fingers am I holding up?
Nice to see you in good form.
Mm-hmm. You want something from me?
To chat. Got no other options. You'll have to do.
So tell me, what's it feel like to be a traitor?
Come on, you know this is a lose-lose clusterfuck of a sitch. I ain't here by choice.
At least you see that. Means they haven't turned you yet. Not completely. Come on, got iron in your hand. Gotta put it to someone's head. Pull the trigger. The master spy and the agent unloosed. Tragedy, comedy, or both.
Think one of them's trying to dupe me?
No, they're both telling the truth. I mean, might be muddy on the nitty-gritty, but their motivations are plain and clear. Survival. It's her be-all and end-all. That and she's a walking, talking nuke. The kind that keeps making mistakes, never knowing which one's gonna set her off. And Reed? Bastard and me are one and the same. If I hadn't ghosted the army, I'd have become a Reed myself. Live and die by our principles. That's the tragedy, V. Someone's gonna play victim to the other's good intentions. Try not to forget that when you're standing over that fucking overgrown neuro drive.
Сказав, я калюжу перну.
Reader Songbird. What would you do in my shoes, Johnny?
I am in your shoes, dumbass. For every gonk choice you make. But I can't do dick. But honest to God, V, not fucking around? I don't know. Got no goddamn clue.
Well done. The facial morph implant is online. Now all you need is a behavioral imprint. And do me a favor. Don't tell me what you need this for.
Might pop by if I need anything else.
I can't wait.
Штир. Що за штир? Ну це пиздец, нахуй. Та тут і так хватає всякого, блядь, дерьма, нахуй. Чим можна, блядь. Чим можна постріляти, та й цей. В натурі, блядь. Це точно. Ебать его рот нахуй. Ну, пика в мене одна, ну не одна та сама, а та сама. Так, ну все. Пока.
Hey, procedure's a wrap.
V, I hope you're not feeling too raw post Farida's work. It's time to intercept and supplant the netrunners. Just one hiccup. Our access to Karen Exotics was cut. They must have discovered us.
Wait, seriously? So we lost them?
Not entirely. We know they were last in the city center, headed our direction. Find a vantage point near the entrance of Dogtown. You'll grab a trace on the runners as they drive to the meeting.
Блять, не спи прочитать. Короче, ебать рот, на уже 11 часов, мне завтра на работу надо ехать спать, сука. Та, блядь, якби була кнопка, щоб читало, було б ще піздато. Та я даже, блядь, не можу толком перевести ігру. О, блядь. Як мені туди вилізти? Все, вже побачив. Так, ну, короче, буду я, наверное, пиздувати спать, уже 11 часов. Сейчас перед цією точкою стану, сохранюсь. Якщо що, завтра продовжу, бо це пізда нахуй. Я і так не висплюся. Так що... Ну, пока. Якщо що, завтра забігай на ефір. Пиздую я спать, короче. Все, пока. Блять, сейчас затримка, пиздец, сука, на ютубе затримка секунд 7-10, поки я це скажу, до тебе дойде, а на твічі, сука, 1 секунда, ёбана рот. Ну там, блять, я грав, один чоловік зайшов, і все. Відео не сохраняється, це, дрочі, да. На ютубі прикольно. Ну, сука. Ну, сука. Ніяк тут, я думаю, не заробиш гроші. На твічі можна ще якось попробувати. Це ж піздано. Щоб, знаєш, там спонсорство, хуйонсорство, може, щоб, як писали сообщення, типа, було б якесь там пару гривень. Та й, коротше, добре, все. Ще раз пока. Ну, добраніч.